Right now, there are nearly 1 million people enrolled in the IBM Data Science Professional Certificate on Coursera. The massive popularity of this program comes down to one specific number featured on its landing page: a median entry-level salary of $146,000. The page also states you can reach this financial tier with no prior experience, committing just 10 hours a week for 4 months. But when you actually look at the structure of these 12 courses, you're looking at a self-paced introductory sequence of videos and guided labs. High-level data science roles involve complex problem-solving that goes beyond watching videos and running pre-written code. To see if this path is viable, we must look at what this program teaches you and what it actually leaves completely out. The real cost of taking this sequence isn't the monthly Coursera subscription fee. It is the roughly 160 hours of focused time you have to commit to finish it. We have to accurately determine if spending those 160 hours makes you a highly competitive candidate for a technical role, or if it merely teaches you the definitions of basic industry terms. To figure that out, we are going to set the marketing promises aside and look strictly at the curriculum, the technical trade-offs, and the realistic outcomes. Understanding the specific limitations of this program is the only way to ensure you don't spend 4 months of effort on a path that doesn't lead to your goal. The first third of this program is completely focused on orientation. Courses like What is Data Science and Data Science Methodology spend dozens of hours explaining abstract concepts and defining the role of a data scientist in a corporate environment. When tools are finally introduced, the ramp-up is intentionally slow. You spend hours learning how to navigate a Jupyter notebook or set up a basic GitHub repository. For those who have never written a line of code, this gradual approach builds technical confidence without the immediate pressure of complex logic. However, this beginner-focused design creates a specific bottleneck for anyone who already possesses a baseline of technical literacy. This timeline illustrates the 160-hour curriculum. If you already understand basic software environments, the first 40 hours will likely feel redundant, meaning you are effectively paying for time spent on concepts you've already mastered. The curriculum is highly effective for career pivoters starting from zero, but it functions as a time-consuming hurdle for those with any prior tech background. Once you clear those introductory courses, the middle sequence is where you actually start manipulating data. You are introduced to the core foundational languages and libraries used in the industry, specifically Python, SQL, Pandas, and NumPy. Through hands-on labs in the IBM Cloud, you learn how to take provided, templated scraps and execute them to clean datasets or run basic machine learning models. However, these labs highlight a significant omission in the curriculum: the math gap. This shows how the course treats machine learning. You feed data in and get a prediction out, while the calculus inside remains hidden. When a model fails, you need that underlying math to troubleshoot. Without it, your ability to fix complex models is limited. Because the course emphasizes deployment over theoretical understanding, graduates often face a steep learning curve when applying for senior engineering roles that require deep algorithmic knowledge. To prove you've mastered these tools, the entire program culminates in the Applied Data Science capstone. You work with standardized datasets, like housing prices or flight reliability, to generate a final analysis. The goal is to finish the program with a GitHub portfolio that demonstrates your skills to prospective employers. The difficulty is that hundreds of thousands of graduates present these exact same templated projects. Without customization, your portfolio looks identical to every other applicant. Outside of the portfolio, the program offers an official IBM Credly badge. This badge carries ACE and FIBA recommendations, allowing you to transfer your completion of the program into up to 12 college credits at participating universities. You also gain entry to the IBM Talent Network. While this provides a dedicated job board and career tips, it is a digital resource rather than a direct path to an interview. To truly differentiate yourself in a crowded field, you must take the skills from these labs and apply them to unique, self-directed projects that the Coursera templates don't cover. The IBM certificate provides the technical vocabulary and basic toolset to enter the field, but it is a starting point rather than a complete career solution. This flowchart determines the value of the investment. With zero coding background, it's an effective way to learn basics like SQL and Python. For degree seekers, earning 12 college credits via a subscription is significantly more cost-effective than traditional universities. For beginners and students, the combination of structured learning and academic credit provides a high return on the time spent. However, if you already understand Python and SQL, basic syntax is a poor use of your time. You should seek advanced courses focusing on math and algorithms. Finally, we must address the $146,000 salary claim. Relying on the certificate alone to secure a high-level salary is unrealistic. The job market at that level requires months of independent work and proof that you can handle projects without a provided template. This program gives you the map and the fundamental tools, but expecting the certificate itself to secure your career without significant self-directed effort will lead to frustration.